B1, B1.
Black anywhere, everywhere, anytime, any time of the day. Black, bliggity, black.
Okay. Let me give you a rundown of who this particular individual is. His name is Quay Butters, Mr. Black Power, blackity black, all that, according to him. But besides all that shit, I thought it was worth mentioning that he is also a recording artist. Upon listening to his track, kind of puts me in the mind of a Yo Jeezy or Young Gotti when I listen to the song. And the link is in the description. And let me know what you think in the comments. But most importantly, it's worth mentioning that he is an educator who has his own school. Now, upon hearing this, most of you will probably say, he's doing it. He opened a school. He's building. That's what we do. We tell black men that what they need to do is build. This is what I hear constantly. Black men need to build. So with that being said, let's talk about this word right here. Credibility. How you represent yourself. Because the title of the video that I got this from, the source material, link is also in the description, did not refer to him as a recording artist or, more importantly, as an educator. Mr. Butters, according to content creator Courtney Michelle. Now, if that name sounds familiar, she's formerly of the LaBeef Network. In her video title, he was labeled a Cynthia G supporter. Now, I'll admit, that's why I clicked on the vid, because I just had to watch the point of view of a person that was like that. But I have to admit to being taken aback to discover that it was him, Mr. Butters, who is blackity black, yet his first name is Spanish. Okay, so I decided to do a bit of an assessment myself, a YouTube test. In other words, because he fancies himself an educator who himself administers assessments and tests, I'm just going to do an assessment myself on how he does in this very short interview and either give him a correct or a wrong indicator. If Mr. Butters wants to convince you, and you know, I feel like myself too, parents, those people, that he is the right individual to educate your black child, your offspring, your progeny, then Mr. Butters, with the Spanish first name, Mr. Blackity Black, and those like him need to be vetted. You know, like we vetted Dr. Umar all those times. Okay, time to see how he does with these questions. And remember, this is a test.
Question for you though, because you said that you're buddies with Cynthia G, right?
Uh-oh, this is about to be interesting. Let's see how he handles it.
So how is it that you blackity black? Do you agree with her when she says terminate black boys in the womb?
Now, for everything that he claims to be, this is a really good question. Now, let's see how he answers it.
She's talking about terminating Dusty and
How do
Daryl.
you know someone's gonna be a dusty?
Because their fathers are Dusty. Their fathers are derelict.
No, the correct answer is he's not really blackity black. He uses that as a virtue signal because it is fucking impossible to stand behind someone who says that and be blackity black. Also, know what you doing laying with dusty dudes in the first place. No, making sure that dusty dick has a condom on, or, you know, protect yourself. Just kill the innocent seed that ain't got a goddamn thing to do with all that insecurity they feel. Just kill the innocent seed.
Okay, so you agree with her?
Agree with her? No, that's just her talking point. For me, I understand both sides.
See, now that right there is a lie.
Bruh, that is bullshit. You do not understand both sides. If you did understand both sides, you would understand that you cannot be adversarial and not expect a response. That's dumb shit.
And I say heal or die. That's pretty much my perspective. If we don't heal, people are gonna die. I don't think the space has created an environment for the dialogue to be healthy.
Blame whatever fucking space all you want, but you cannot have a lack of accountability for your contribution to that. You hang out in spaces that are not healthy at all.
You know, so Cynthia G's talking points are largely shaped around her personal experience and the experience she had on the internet.
Oh, boo-boo biscuits. People are mean on the internet. Log the fuck off. Stop trying to create victims. Jeez.
You know, the time that I've known her, it's been very bad. Like, just the attacks that she got from black men. So
oh, now this goofball is doing the boogeyman blame black men shit.
Conversation developed. Like when you see the say eagle, when she calls herself the eagle, that was her spinning the joke where they called her the bald eagle for 2 years straight.
So all of a sudden, nothing is her fault. The reason why she kept getting called bald eagle is because of the fact that not only she wears a wig with alopecia, she antagonizes black men. And I hate this bullshit where y'all act like black men are never supposed to respond.
The abortion was the black dude's conversation point. It wasn't her talking point. She took it because these dudes jumped on the panel. It kept saying, we don't want no more babies with y'all. Y'all babies are the issues. Y'all wombs are the issues. So she said, you know what? We closing up shop.
Oh, shit!
Funny how they say that they are following a group of men that they say they don't respect and are defeated and conquered. So all of a sudden, he's trying to come up with these reasons like, oh, it's all because of black men that she's saying this, when she was saying this stuff years before that. This dude is fucking lying. And this is why they call you simps, because you blame black men for an adult making an adult decision to use a very bad talking point. And this is what I don't get about any of you niggas.
So I'm sitting there just listening to like, look, if y'all continue this conversation in this direction, it's only going to go that route. So for me, I don't even choose to handle the conversation that way. That's why I made a suggestion to my brothers. And I, if the sisters want a suggestion, I'll gladly give a suggestion, but I don't just openly give suggestions to females like that. But to my brothers,
because
I tell them, look,
afraid.
We need to do more to create an environment and a safe space for the people in our community.
You sound dumb as fuck.
Our women and our children.
But black boys aren't safe in the womb. What the fuck are you even talking about? This whole bullshit holding men accountable, but no real fucking answers ever. Don't say nothing, ever. Just the only solution they could come up with is black male silence. Black men should shut up and stop hurting these broads' feelings over shit that actually happens.
Well, quick question before you go. Since you are friends with her and on her platform, instead of her saying terminate black babies, why not just say marry before you carry, which we do over here?
I will correct Courtney Michelle on this. I don't think it was intentional, but Cynthia G says terminate black male babies. But let's see how he handles this question, because it's not looking good for you, Mr. Butters.
That's your choice. I find that what YouTube exposed me to is a very strong sense of narcissism. It's
Really,
like
nigga?
subliminal micro narcissism, where we want other people to say what we want them to say.
God damn it. It's time to stop being narcissism. Narcissism. That's what he goes to because he does not want to answer the question. The question was clearly, why not say marry before you carry instead of terminating black babies, which the message is about black male babies, but like, look at him dancing around the question like MC Hammer with Nyla and Cynthia G and that girl that drinks that brass monkey that be on their panels in the background.
I think your platform is really dope and you're going to get bigger. and you just say your
Ass kissing.
She says her piece, everybody says their piece, and then as we get to ignore people and just focus on what we have to say.
No, won't touch this. No, won't touch this. Told y'all, just like MC Hammer.
People, you know, the audience will get, I think will get healthier. Like what you're doing right now is really dope, and they need to see other people, you know, have a space where they can be in themselves and they're securing themselves and create a talking point for it. Because I do.
You and your B1 clique are dead set against black male spaces B1? And the black manosphere doing that. So wrong, nigga.
Die. And they be showing me up. They be like, yo, Q, you let the dudes come up there and talk. You let the women come in. I'm like, look, bro, I'm just trying to let people have dialogue, but y'all not going to come up there and talk crazy.
Talking about, look, bro. Who is bro? And like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? All because you don't want to answer a simple goddamn question. And you're an educator, so you should be able to answer questions. But you can't.
You see what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I'm not to say I'm not a misogynist, but I understand my male tendencies. So I can cut off the conversation for women in my head and direct it straight to men. Like, look, we need to do better. We need to.
Man, you ain't got no damn male tendencies. What you do is you take what bitches are saying that are disrespecting the very black men that are trying to communicate with them, and then you turn around and give it to black men like suggestions. This dude just needs to admit that he is fucking terrified of women, and that is all there is to it. This is nothing but an emasculated male's way of thinking. B1. Oops.
More, I don't hang around females. I be around men all the time. So I know how to deal with men. Like, at the end of the day, we need to get our shit together. I'm not blaming the white man. I'm not blaming nobody but us for our shit.
I think it's worth saying that he's sitting on the panel with Courtney Michelle, a super feminist, a white man worshiper, and two black guys. I have no idea who the fuck they are. But, I ain't gonna blame the white man. See, that's why nobody signs up with pro-blacks, because y'all have such bullshit messages.
Shit. We need to figure this shit out and get our shit up. Straight like that.
All right. Thank you, Q. I appreciate you.
Appreciate
Hopefully we'll talk again.
Black power.
That was fucking embarrassing. Not only did you fail manhood, you failed logic, and you failed this test. I mean, albeit not a certified test. I mean, it's just my own personal critique. And look, no one has to take my advice at all. No, you can take this video with a grain of salt. Everyone can take this video with a grain of salt. But here's what I will recommend. You should not be ever in charge of teaching a black boy, a young black boy. You should never be able to do that, because you hang out and associate with people that doesn't even give black boys a chance, period. Like, look, if a black father brings you his black son to educate and he knows this about you, that's a weak man. The only people that you're probably going to be able to get over on for real, and not going to care if you participate in dumbass foolishness, are single mothers who don't have any clue what to do with their sons. So, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be an educator. I'm just saying that, man, they should have kept them black boys away from you like Jerry Sandusky. And not to say that you are Jerry Sandusky, but mentally, you are a detriment at this point. So you need to think about that. The way you can rectify this is to stop participating in B1 space. But you're not going to do that, are you? You're going to continue to make yourself look like you're unfit to be an educator. And that is fine with me, because I'm not ever bringing a child anywhere near you. So you ain't got that to worry about. I know a lot of you going to be like, oh, he's hating. Oh my gosh. But if you actually think that those panels are productive and educational, like, you have no right to come and tell me anything about this video right here. Like, you guys suck. And so does he. So
I mean, he's an intelligent guy. He can still get it straight. But nah, bro, I don't have any faith in you at this point. So you can take it how you want to take it. You know, whatever. So anyway, this is Kev. This is BMBBH. Q Butter failed the test. And I will see you guys next time in Kev We Trust. Goodbye. Long live the habitual line steppers.
B1, B1.